A symphony of seduction. The DB12 Volante's design, good heavens, this car is gorgeous, like a supermodel in a well-tailored suit, sleek, muscular, and oh so British. The DB12 Volante is the kind of car that makes you want to ditch your family and run away to the French Riviera. Aston Martin calls it athletic elegance, and they're not wrong. The long hood and short rear deck scream classic Grand Tourer, while the aggressive lines and massive wheels hint at the beast lurking beneath. And speaking of beasts, that retractable roof, with the push of a button, the DB12 Volante transforms from a sleek coupe to a sun-drenched chariot. Top down, you're not just driving a car, you're starring in your own James Bond movie. Under the hood, or should I say bonnet, lies a fire-breathing monster. A 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that pumps out an earth-shattering 671 horsepower. That's more horses than a medieval battlefield. And the torque? Oh, the torque. A whopping 590 pound-feet of it, enough to spin the earth backwards. 0 to 60 miles per hour, a mere 3.6 seconds. That's faster than you can say, Aston Martin DB12 Volante. Top speed? A breezy 202 miles per hour. Just don't try this at home, kids, or anywhere near a speed camera. This car doesn't just move, it teleports. You'll be leaving Ferraris and Lamborghinis eating your dust, and sounding good while doing it. The exhaust note is a symphony of roars, pops, and crackles. Music to any petrolhead's ears. Taming the dragon driving experience. But don't think for a second that the DB12 Volante is all brute force and no finesse. This car handles like a dream. The steering is razor sharp, the brakes are stronger than a bear hug, and the suspension is surprisingly comfortable for a sports car. Driving the DB12 Volante is like dancing with a beautiful but slightly dangerous partner. It's exhilarating, it's thrilling, and it might just leave you breathless. The 8-speed automatic transmission is smooth as silk, but if you want to take control, there are paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, and trust me, you'll want to. Tech Wizardry Infotainment System. Step inside the DB12 Volante and you're greeted by a luxurious cabin that's as high-tech as it is handsome. Leather, wood, and metal abound, all crafted with the precision and attention to detail that you'd expect from a car of this caliber. The infotainment system has been completely redesigned and it's finally caught up with the competition. No more clunky menus or laggy responses. The 10.25-inch touchscreen is crisp, clear, and intuitive to use. It even has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can connect your smartphone and blast your favorite tunes. But the best feature of the infotainment system? The quiet start mode. This allows you to start the engine without waking the neighbors. Perfect for those early morning getaways when you don't want to announce your departure to the entire neighborhood. Pricey, but worth every penny, maybe. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. The Aston Martin DB12 Volante starts at a cool $265,000. That's more than a small island in the Pacific. But hey, you're not buying a car, you're buying a statement, a rolling work of art, a ticket to an exclusive club. Think of it this way. You could buy a boring old Toyota Camry for a fraction of the price. Or, you could be the envy of everyone you meet in your brand spanking new Aston Martin DB12 Volante. The choice is yours. Besides, who needs a small island when you have a car that turns heads faster than a flock of pigeons at a breadcrumb convention? The 2024 Aston Martin DB12 Volante is a masterpiece. A stunning blend of beauty, performance, and luxury. It's the kind of car that makes you feel like $1 million, even if you have to remortgage your house to afford it. Is it practical? Absolutely not. Is it fuel efficient? Don't be ridiculous. Is it worth every penny? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But if you're looking for the ultimate drop-top experience, a car that will make you the envy of every driver on the road, then look no further than the Aston Martin DB12 Volante. Just be prepared to answer a lot of questions at the gas station.